Hi, I'm Erin from Columbia Crest Winery.
Hi, Erin. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, congratulations, Frank and Masa, on being selected as finalists in our Flavors of Washington recipe contest. This is the face-off competition. You each will be given 2 hours to prepare your recipes, and they'll present them to the panel of judges. Are you both ready?
Ready to roll.
Let's do it.
All right, let's start cooking.
Great.
Hi, I'm Masa Drabi from Portland, Oregon. I am a real estate broker, but on the side, I am a chef. And today I prepared for you Cabernet braised lamb shank infused with pomegranate over pan-fried saffron polenta.
My name is Frank Alella. I work in the advertising industry in the New York City area. And the dish I'm preparing today is a veal chop stuffed with prosciutto, asparagus and fontina, and with a side salad of farro. And I'm pairing that with a Chardonnay.
All right, Masa and Frank, your 2 hours are up. Everything looks delicious. Are you ready to present to the judges?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Masa and Frank, before your dishes are tasted and scored, I would like to introduce you to our panel of judges. We have noted chef, restaurant owner, and Food Network star Bobby Flay, representing the Food Network kitchen, sous chef Miriam Guerin, and Columbia Crest winemaker extraordinaire Ray Einberger. The judges will score your dishes based on how well the Washington State ingredient is utilized, how it pairs with the Columbia Crest Grand Estates wine, originality, presentation, and of course, taste. So Masa, I'll have you first present your dish to the judges.
Thank you so much, Columbia Crest, Bobby Flay, and Miriam for giving this wonderful opportunity. Today I have for you Cabernet braised lamb shank infused with pomegranate over pan-fried saffron polenta. I decided to choose this dish to pair with the Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a lot of assertive flavors, very bold. I wanted something that will enhance those flavors and not compete with it, so I hope you enjoy.
Thank you guys as well for selecting me as a finalist. I'm really honored to be here. The dish I prepared for you today is a stuffed veal chop with some prosciutto and asparagus, and I paired it with a farro salad. And I paired it with a white wine because I'm looking for something to go with a meat dish in the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, Masa and Frank. The judges will now taste and score your dishes. You may leave the room.
Thank you.
Cooking for family and friends is one thing, but cooking for someone who knows food as well as he does and is such a great chef as he is, it's a little nerve-wracking.
I was shaking. I mean, I was like, oh my God, that's Bobby Flay. That's Bobby Flay, and he's gonna eat my food. Oh my God, is he gonna like it? I should have done this. I should have done that.
So let's talk about the lamb shank here, and it's cooked with some pomegranate, some Walla Walla onions, a polenta flavored with some saffron. It's very interesting.
I love anything slightly sweet and fruity with meat. So the sweet onions with the wine and the lamb. It's hard to go wrong, and it's really nice with the wine.
It's very balanced.
You know, it's not a complicated sauce. It's a very, very simple sauce for flavor and for some moisture as well. I think it's really nice.
The Cabernet from Washington State goes really well with this dish. It has really like this chocolate cherry aromatic that kind of goes with the lamb.
I do question, however, how much Washington State influence was used here. I wonder if it's going to come down to that. I think the veal is actually very nicely cooked. Which is it's very difficult to do, especially when you fill it like this. And
Oh yeah,
stuff it, you know?
and to get a good sear too, which they did nicely. The veal actually is really nicely seasoned, and I think I could eat a plate of just the cherries and morels actually.
I think it really marries well with the wine too. It brings out the acidity and the apple pear in the wine.
I like the usage of the Pacific Northwest ingredients on this dish because they're apparent.
I think the farro is a teeny bit underseasoned.
The farro's overcooked.
No, I love the sauce and the wine together.
I think it works really nicely.
Terrific.
This is a very successful dish.
Welcome back, Masa and Frank. The judges have tasted and scored your dishes. Bobby, would you please announce the results?
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you very much for all of your hard work. We had some really delicious food today. Just a couple of comments that, and I'm speaking for everybody here. Masa, I thought that your dish had a tremendous amount of finesse to it. It was simple, but the flavors were really to the point. We would have liked to have seen some more Washington State representation, which we feel is a very important part of this recipe contest, but we really enjoyed the dish very much. Frank, your veal dish was very well cooked. We were commenting about how difficult it is when you fill or stuff something like a veal chop or a pork chop. I thought that it worked really well, and we really liked the fact that you were able to use lots of the Washington State ingredients. The farro was, in my opinion, slightly overcooked, and it could have used a little bit more seasoning, and we were always looking for food and flavors of impact. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. The winner of the Columbia Crest Flavors of Washington Recipe Contest is Frank Gallela.
It was really special to hear Bobby Flay tell me how much he liked my dish. I'm really humbled and really appreciative of hearing that great feedback.
Because he was such a good guy and I saw that he had the same passion, I was really happy for him, and that made it okay. Best experience of my life, really. It was so awesome.
I felt like Frank was really able to make Washington State ingredients the forefront of the dish, and then of course pair incredibly well with the Grand Estates Chardonnay.
They chose my dish. That's what I'm so honored about, and that's what makes this whole thing so great for me, is knowing that they like my food. And that's the biggest prize I could get.